I think we should go through 𝐬𝐿 and see if we can find a cloud cut. Could save us a lot of time later.
I don't know. I really had my heart set on some hearty heffalump hearts over by the Isle of Bench.
Since you clearly have hearts on the brain, we'll eat now, then explore the custard catacombs. There should be something of use down there.
You could go down to the Danks if you want. I'll be tops, I'm meeting Gwag! Barbarian of barbarians, the scourge of all 432 realms, and the harbinger of pants being to anyone who's unfortunate enough to gaze upon her blade when it's in the grip of her perfectly sculpted tentacular hands!
Wow, you're kind of into something. I'm not sure I know how to react here.
Larry, don't act like you don't know that the one bright spot in this whole sugary sweet unicorn's plush hole of a world I seemingly never get to leave is the 1 week a year I get to come to Dungeon Fest Expicon!
Ugh, this place kind of smells like armpits.
Try as you might, Larry, you will not ruin my weekend. Now don't distract me, I want to go straight to Gwag before there's a line.
This here is made of the finest orc steel. My mama got it when she stormed the castle in the third stand at Gory Gorge.
Mama sounds awesome! I'll take it!
Did you have to throw the thing into the thing back there?
I didn't know the thing would make the other thing do that thing!
Good thing I didn't distract you.
Weapons and grubs are not distractions, they're necessities. This line is ridiculous! Why in the world would anyone want to spend all their time, energy, and money to attend Dungeon Fest Expicon just to wait in lines the whole time?
Says the girl about to stand in that line.
I can't take this much longer! How long have I been at this line?
3 minutes.
That's far too long, Larry. Empires have been built and destroyed in less time.
That's about as untrue as anything you've ever said.
What about when I tried to convince you that Santa Claus was real? Do you think we're going to make it through this, Carl?
No, Jenny, we won't. But know that I've always loved you.
Santa Claus is real.
What?
Next!
Larry! It's the barbarian!
Come on, kid. We ain't got all day.
Gwag is super important and stuff.
I can't believe I'm finally meeting you. You are my hero! I love the story of you taking King Loopy's out through his mouth back at the Battle of Spiffy's Spiral. The murderous tale of you maiming the maidens of the Maple Sea. And the brutal legend of the Bloody Monday.
Whatever, kid.
Actually, and I think you'll get a kick out of this, but I'm not really a kid. I know I look like one, but 30 years ago...
Very interesting story. Gwag thanks you for your purchase of this hand-signed photo. That'll be $200. Will you be paying in cash or card?
But she didn't sign this!
Of course she did.
I watched you stamp it! Just like you're stamping those right now in front of me! Look, I've been following you since your early years, and I've earned a few minutes of one-on-one time. I think you'd see that we're really made for each other. I could, I don't know, be your partner. We could pillage and plunder and any other P words that you think would fit. I'm really not that picky. Gert and Gwag, the Gorables. Yeah, that sounds great, right? Me and you will tear this world to pieces. It will.
It never fails. There's always one crazed fan at every one of these cons.
Yeah, pretty pathetic.
Did he just?
Yes, he did.
That was unfortunate, but necessary. Now, let's start this all over.
Those two have been with me since I was a baby barbarian. So I should squash you like the leech you are. But I'm going to give you a pass, because I admire the raw talent you showed me there.
That's great. I knew we'd be friends. You want to head over to the food court, grab some icy noodles? It's just a touch of dogs. But there wasn't. It's not what the thing and a thing earlier. I feel like that's enough!
I feel like that didn't really go well for you.
You are as observant as you are scrotum-shaped. Who the fluff does she think she is? She owes me more than a stamp photo. I've watched every one of her battles, memorized her axe chop, and took the time to write her over one letter. And that's how she treats her biggest fan? What the fluff am I looking at, Larry? Are you seeing this?
For the love of Glob, I am. We must destroy it. Kill it with fire.
What are you playing at here? Did someone send you? Was it 𝐬𝐭𝐬𝐬 from Goop? It was! I know it. I told him I'd find him another wife after I accidentally drowned his. But can't he be patient? Apparently not! So he sent you to what? Kill me? Burn the body? Erasing any traces of my existence and leaving you in my place to then... you'll... Quit toying with my mind and reveal your nefarious plot, you muffin-puffin body swapper!
You are so awesome! You are my absolute hero! The way you blew the brains out of Mr. Mooney and cut the head off of Brute the Brutal when Queen Claudia, R.I.P., sent him to assassinate you! And the fact that you hollowed out the chest of nearly every giggle giant in Fairyland all because you thought your key was inside of one of them! You are the most bad-sass muffin hugger in all the worlds! And I want to be just like you!
You forgot to mention the time I wiped out the entirety of the time mimes. It took the past police forever to find those lost years, but I'll let that slide.
How humble and gracious.
What's your name, kid?
I'm Maddie! It would be a dream come true for me if you let me follow you! I would love to help the great Gertrude the Gruesome on her quest!
Fluff me. She gave her a descriptor. I'll never hear the end of that. Look, Maddie, you seem like an enthusiastic girl. But Gert is more of a loner out on the road. Alone. And...
My testicle-eyed friend! Gwag the hag back there didn't appreciate admiration from a strong, independent woman. But I do. Because I'm better than her. Because my brain is filled with more stuff that makes it know more than the stuff that makes her brain know.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Fair enough. Bottom line, I'm gonna do what she refused to do. Maddie, how would you like to be my protege?
I would fluff and love it!
Perfect fluffin' answer. Lesson 1. The lifeblood of any good quest is alcohol. Lesson 2. Also, the lifeblood of any good quest is actual lifeblood of anyone that doesn't help you complete your quest. Lesson 3. Combine lessons 1 and 2. There are more lessons. Ugh! But there's just variations of the first 3. Plus a few minor chores. You know, cleaning this.
Oh, you were...
And cleaning that. Just some routine maintenance.
Oh. Can you repeat your philosophy on proper axe handling?
You really want to focus on your hands and elbows. Ah! Good form is a key to a swift shop with no strain on the shoulders. If you're ever low on funds, find time to stop by Lost Fungus. Be careful of the coppers, though. They're a real trap. As just for eating, you will always be near one of Fairyland's many fine pubs. Lucky for us, there's plenty of protein just roaming around the land. You just need to be willing to work for your food.
Gert, I'm super glad we met each other, and you agreed to mentor me.
You know,
Yeah, but like I was saying, we're a real match, me and you. Like soulmates, or destiny pals, or girlfriends, or roommates. You know, they were roommates. He was like, I wish you were never bored. And I was like, you better take that back or I'm leaving and never coming back. She didn't think I'd do it, but that's how much I believed in you and I becoming besties and roaming the land together and blah 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 blah.
we have a deal then?
Indeed we...
Shut your mouth, you stupid head dumb face! Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
She is really quite good at being you.
Yeah, and it really quite sucks.
Here's to one of my new best friends, Maddie the Murderer!
Me? Are you serious?
How great is Gwag? So great, right? So super duper great. Oops, I have to whiz like a race donk. Give me a minute. Or maybe 10.
She's the fluffin' worst. Have you ever seen someone so obnoxiously annoying and violent before? I mean, Blinky was going to give us some real good intel on my way home, and this wild card hammers him up before he gets one word out.
Oh no, I've never seen anyone like the person you just described. No one at all. I'm definitely not looking directly at the person that's anything like you described.
Are you saying I'm annoyed with her because she's basically me? And I'm getting to witness just how terrible a person I've become over the years? That in some twisted way, she's acting as a mirror to show me that I'm really just an unhinged maniac with no grasp on basic human emotions. I lack the understanding to relate to the normal world in any way. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, blob dang it, nuts for face! I don't want to be like her! Or, I guess, me. I can't go on being like this forever. Maybe this is why I'm not getting home. I just keep repeating one no over and over, and I don't deserve it.
You're starting to make too much sense. I'm scared.
Think about it. I'm probably not getting what I want because I'm such a piece of flip, right? It's like carnage or whatever.
Yeah, common. That's the word you're looking for.
That's it then. I'm going to turn my life around. I need to figure out a way to be better, to be good. How can I do that?
You know, just be good. Duh.
Huh?
Yeah, you can just decide to be good. It's your life. If you don't like where it's going, change it. Just because you're known for one thing doesn't mean you can't be something different if you choose. If you want to be good, then be good.
Thank you, Maddie. That was super helpful. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm choosing to be good from now on. I'm done with murdering and killing and other things that make me not good. I'm going to turn all this around, and it's all because of you. I'm so glad you came into my life. Unfortunately, now I'm going to have to ask you to leave it.
What about all that I'm gonna be good and turn this all around stuff you just said?
Oh, it's starting now. That didn't count. How was I supposed to learn how to be good with that annoying hugger puffer riding her gobstopper at all hours of the night?
Fair enough.